Hello, Nagraj, what's up? Yo, Rocket Man, thank you for the 31 months. Right, we have a game here. I have filtered that I only get the 5 new civs. So does he apparently. He turns his way. Watched Huang play for an hour last night, only playing as Kelt still. Can you imagine that? There are 5 new civs, and Huang queues up and plays only commerce still. It is very impressive. Wait, there's like a tree in my gate. You guys see this? What the hell is that? Weird. Alright, reminder, what's the way again? 1 bill for free. That's actually good for arena. Cavalry, traction trebuchets. Soldiers produce food. Don't think this is a great monastery. Oh god, this is a bad arena civ. Don't even have bomber cannons. Guess we can see how good the traction trebs are potentially here. Yo, almost 64 with the 26 month, thank you very much. Do we think Huang has any of the DLCs? Surely. Surely it does, right? Traction trebs suck in my opinion, they do solo damage against buildings. But keep in mind, you can produce them from seed workshops. That is the big advantage on paper, right? Fast imp into special traps is a bit risky, methinks. Chicken on arena. Well, live his world. Yeah, I mean, I haven't used the traction trebuchets enough, but I mean, like, just the fact that you can build them from... Is this just like a visual plant? So I have that under my gate as well. Yeah, it's not something you can chop or anything. Okay. I see. Oh, there's chicken out on the map as well. True. I like that. Not a lot though, just like... Actually, that is a lot. Might even be a world where that can be worth it. Oh, so close to this gate still. Need a castle to protect his traps. I mean, you can have army, right? You don't need a castle necessarily. You can defend the traps with army. On paper. What's up, Mr. Oak? What's up? Don't know if you can outmark a wall. Yeah, the accuracy of those traps it's quite bad, right? They're quite inaccurate. So I don't know exactly. Man, these are throwing me off. I need them gone. I don't want them there. They distract me. Yeah, it's not very consistent, their accuracy. I'm good, Pandoran. Hopefully the same for you. One of the campaign missions you get them in Castellation, and then you need like 6, 7 to one-shot houses with masonry. Interesting. Yeah, these plants are throwing me off completely. What is this? I want that gone. I need a mod to get rid of that. Okay, we have 6 chicken here as well. Is it worth to go out for the chicken? I could put a TC here. I mean, I create myself a target. But it's like a lot of extra food. Over 300, almost 400 food. Maybe not with Y, but with other civs it might be worth. Some wild purple haze, exactly. Might want to try the heavy high guang cavalry. This is like essentially a knight. Kind of. We get extra HP on them with this civ. Traction traps are also cheaper. We have the hero, of course, and we get mounted units with +4 melee armor. I mean, this knight unit should be insane on paper. Question is just Oh, we don't have the last cavalry armor. That makes sense. So they're gonna be a bit worse against range units, potentially. I feel like it's tanker than night civs. Could be. I'm still not sure if I want to go out on the map or not for a chicken. Part of me wants to. The cast unit could even take a house next. Oh, you mean the tiger? We did play with it yesterday. It's very expensive, that's the issue. It still kind of gets counted by pikes. I'm not sure if it's a unit you want to make against cavalry, to be honest. Strong but expensive, yeah. And it can generate extra attack, which is sick, but... He is, what, the Hitans? Hitans. Oh, he's the pasture civ. He doesn't have anything that stands out as like good arena stuff either. I mean, I guess the economy with the pastures and the Liao Dao could be sick. Maybe this is not the right civ matchup to try the high Guang cavalry, but I think we might do it anyway. I think I might not even have enough food to click up. Looking at this at the moment at least. That is not very pretty. Guess I just went up too early. Once we get eco upgrades going, we'll get extra villages as well. So we're gonna have like 4 villas for free, kind of. Well, in quotes, for free. I think I have to idle here. Else the uptime is even more delayed. Come on, 2 food. Okay. Not the end of the world, but also not pretty. Should have gone for the chicken before I went for a second lumber camp, I think. Which are the worst civs on Arabia now, for example? I don't really know what I would say is the worst civs. There's so many good and viable civs now. I don't even know if I would call anything the worst. Okay, I need to see where the villager spawns. That's something I'm still not sure about. When I complete double bit axe, do I get a villager from the town center? Or does it come from the lumber camp? Okay, it comes from the town center. I see. I guess that's gonna be a consistent thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It became a very late uptime in the end. Actually, not that late. It just feels late because I have 29 pop. But that's because I have I got the extra bills now from the eco upgrades. Yeah, that feels weird. That's different than when you play Bengalis and have extra bills or like Malay. It's strange. We are taking the fight. Does he turn around? Oh shit, he's another one. Well, I guess he's gonna get the relics. Yo, J Tanderson, thanks for 8 months. I appreciate it. Sure. Very romantic town centers, but I like it. Okay, we got another villager and then another one. So 4 extra vills doing upgrades I want to do anyway. So we need to do the food collected challenge with Ethan's and see how nuts pastures are. Dude, I played pastures yesterday in a game and it's salt. really sick. I think the main issue might even be just the fact that... Oh, I finished the farm before heavy plow. The biggest issue with it is honestly just that the villages are safe under the town center. And it's 100 wood for essentially 2 farmers that are... feels like more efficient than regular farmers because they don't have a drop-off point. And you don't need a mill to make them to begin with. It's just a lot of convenience with very little investment, let's put it that way. So yeah, it feels really strong. I think a good way to adjust it would probably just be to make the cost higher. At least make it 120 wood, so it has the same cost as a farm would. Blasters are still slower in late game and handcart are only fast in early game. But there's so many other things about it. I know apparently, or I heard that the math says that pastures are slower in late game. But think about it. The pastures don't need a drop-off point, so you're not depending on mills. Like, look at this. The further I farm away here, the less efficient it's going to get, right? Pastures have the same efficiency no matter where they are on the map. Now, a second bonus is that it's usually safe at the early game, for sure. Extra safe. Because it's right on your town center. And you can fit 2 vills, so you get a lot more vills in the safety around your town center compared to other civs with farms. There's just so many, it feels anyway, like there's just so many benefits. I guess we just do these upgrades, if I'm floating resources anyway, to get extra vills. In theory, pastures fall behind with handcart equal, but that usually takes 80 vills. Yeah, but okay, who did that and how does it show? How are the farming? Is this with perfect farms in mind? Just like singular farms around town center? Does it take into account like that farms are 2 and 3? Like if I have a farm here, let's say natural, I have a farm there and then I have a farm here. Is this farm taken into account? Because this one is quite far and needs quite far walking distance to get efficient, right? So who did this test and how was it done? I need to know. Pasture 4x4. Yeah. And? Well, he got all the relics now though, so we'll see. He tons. Don't know what units he will end up playing in late game, but this will be a good test, or we get a good feeling for how things are. Let me see, we get full bracers, we can go skirms as a range unit. We also have the Xianbai Rider as an option in late game. So maybe Xianbai Raider and Huangguang Cavalry, or whatever they were called, will be the way to do it. Asking food count, probably floating 5 now already. Yeah, not impossible. He also gets, like, if he does forging, he has like 7 attack on these, right? So I think the civ to play map control is very good, right? He will definitely have good map control with this civ. Hey, it doesn't matter. He falls off in late game, right? Okay, we need more bills and gold. What we have here, it's fine. See, where did I buy all the AoE DLCs but never play the game? In one way, yes, but in another way, it's like, are you doing it because you want to support the developers? Because you want to keep the game going, or because you like to watch it? In which case, it wouldn't be weird, necessarily. Depends on the context of why you're doing it. Yesterday's match was a banger. Hell yeah, it was. It was insane. Some maybe the best Champions League semifinal I've ever seen. I wonder how much vision he has. Can I do stable here and he did not see it. So I have 6 bills. No. 7. No. I have 2 wood upgrades, 2 farm upgrades, 3 mining upgrades. Right? Yeah. So we got 7 bills for free. Need a university as well to click up. Not the best build in this world. Is this better than Bengal bonus? I mean, you have to do researches to get to it. So I actually don't know. Maybe? Question mark? And we have monks out on the map. A lot of light cav, outposts. I think he went into hiding because he saw my stables. Oh, delete the Liao Dao. I guess I make the cav archer against that. I think so anyway. They have the bleed effect as well. That unit is crazy. But I can have +4 melee armor. That feels like it should be pretty solid as well. He has all the relics, so we can probably trade quite cost efficiently. This will be a fun game for testing purposes. Playing what's different with chickens. They cannot be lured to a town center, and they have less food on them. I also want to make the high 1 cavalry as well, if the situation allows it. It's going full of the... Okay, I have to go close right. Damn, you made so many villas. There's so many houses here. Let's get more eco upgrades. For more production and more villagers. That's so cheap. 350, 250 for that upgrade? Isn't that crazy good? Oh, mountain trebuchet. I haven't seen those yet. 30 attack. Relatively weak against cavalry. I also want to get still my units generate food passively. Got prepared mounted trebuchet as well. Oh, the elite. Do I have to be scared here? The bad thing about this unit is it doesn't have an elite upgrade. How do we do against the mounted trebuchet? Okay, pretty good. Okay. Okay, we have those as well now, the elite. And I'm shocked how cheap the elite upgrade was, to be fair. We do have some decent map control. But he has 5 relics. Long term, we always lose in this situation, I think. Is it OP? Oh, the hero. Yeah, we're gonna get the hero as well. R. I think he does production... No, attack speed. If I'm not mistaken. Well, this could be a good way to just hit the... Oh, the hero, let's go! Can I just hit the traps, maybe? Why are the chicken making noises? Okay, interesting. Liao Dao seems very strong though, in general against melee units. He also has the reflection thing, doesn't he? Where he reflects damage on... on what's the word? On melee units and skirms. No, skirms reflect damage. Melee attacks will reflect damage as well, okay. So efficiency-wise, obviously still trading pretty sick here, I would say. Okay, let's see. 30 attack. He's constantly targeting my units with his mounted trebuchet thingy. Can't tell if I'm trading efficiently or not. Score tells me I am, but I am not sure. You have ballistics? I do. They're just inaccurate. I think I need to add skirms as well, though. Oh, what a hero! His units are very fragile. He doesn't have bloodlines, right? So those cow archers of his are actually very inaccurate. I wonder if this makes sense to just have traction trebuchets hitting his units. It honestly feels like it does, because you still get a kill here and there. It's just like extra trickle damage. Oh, but they're pretty weak to ranged fire as well, though. Which is bad. Need to add skirms. But yeah, this cavalry archer unit feels pretty solid. So does the Guan cavalry. They just a little bit weak maybe to ranged fire. Man, my hero is AFK. My food eco is actually pretty bad. I only have 40 farmers-ish. Yeah, the last couple of minutes have been very poor trading by me. Ah, shit, yeah, you really cannot be caught out of position with these, because they die very fast. Okay, we need to fall back and get our eco fixed. Eat some chicken. T90 farms, don't you dare. Man, yeah, the cavalry as a meat shield here doesn't feel great. I should have gone Tiger Warriors. These relics surely... Oh man. Surely these relics will kick in as well soon. What is that? Is it 10% attack speed? Does anyone know the very number? Still gold here to mine. I should not let him have this stone. Still kind of feel like we're okay once I get my food eco set up. Heroes can shift the match now. My impressions of heroes at the moment are that they can benefit your army for sure. But it's not like, oh, he has a hero in the game, GG, it's over. It's not like that kind of situation, you know? He's target firing my things. I have 71 on food. It feels like I don't have food. And yeah, the meat shield dies really fast. Maybe Tiger Riders is the way if you want to be competitive here. You know, I was fussing about Storm yesterday about heroes. Why? I mean, tonight is always kind of critical to, well, anything that changes Age of Empires. To be fair. That's gonna be a lot of dead siege. I'm mixing a bit more of the heavy gun cavalry though, so maybe that can help us here to stabilize. But I am concerned still about the fact that he has all the relics. We just need to get to the point where we can spam Hussar forever. I should have used my hero more actively as well, to be fair. Ooh. What happened to the Viper voice? What do you mean? Yeah. This seems so inaccurate. Issue we are facing. I lost my hero! No! That's such a clear, obvious tell that you lose your hero as well, because the green color disappears. Kinda sad. It'll be hard to remake him. I don't have regular traps. These traction traps is all I can do. Sounds like I have a sore throat. I don't. I thought it was a bit dry right now, but I don't have a sore throat. I need to secure this gold. That's essentially what we're doing here. Man, that the chicken are so actively talking while the fight is happening is really annoying me. I'm just hearing wak, 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 non-stop. Like, what the hell? Really? God, why is that a thing? I'm gonna sell stone actually for gold, because we need to. Still have this gold as well. Question is it worth it for me to try and get the hero out again? What a waste. That's where I'm not sure if it is. Rams. I could get to siege ram. I did upgrade capture ram already because I was thinking about it. Definitely feel that I don't have the range needed to like hit these castles from afar. Maybe I just need to build like a continued gate to slowly get my way forward. I'm not sure if I can ever win without gold. This situation here. Oh no, they're not safe. No. Can make couches for days. I think I don't have unit choices anymore. These husts are a lot more tanky than mine, even without bloodlines. Tank against ranged fire, that is. Skirmishes more. Not sure if skirmisher do trick. Let's see if we can repair that at least. Keep in mind, this cowards also can kill my trebuchets quite easily. Probably not the best fight for him. Ah, it's fine. With 5 relics, I don't think he can lose that. Still, I forgot that I could use this gold. I almost broke this actually. Maybe he won't notice. He's diving a little bit deep. I need him to kind of waste his Coucher mess. That's what we really need here. I'll repair as long as I can. In a pure melee fight, our Hussar are better because we have a lot more melee armor. Maybe as well, if we can open them more, we can... what's the word? He noticed. I'm just gonna ignore his units and go straight for couches. At least for now. Oh, there's still gold here as well. Need to fix more farmers earlier. We need to get to like 120 farmers. So I can spam hussars non-stop. Even more non-stop than before. Maybe this heavy scorpions could have been good here. Okay, let's just fall back a little bit here. We'll wait until we get numbers again. Sound kind of muffled a bit your tongue. I'm trying to be a bit quiet because I put my son to sleep. Maybe I'm just mumbling. It's not on purpose. Maybe it's some audio quality different. I have an issue with my audio quality as well. It's possible. Don't think I can save this. I'm afraid. Or maybe I can actually. Oh, there's a pasture in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we need to do... Oh, actually I could save this. Sick. Please buy some time. Is it worth it to try and get the hero? That remains my forever question here. Is cavalry regen in combat? You're right. Maybe that is still better than what I have. You have 100 farmers. Yeah, actually, I really wonder who wins the fight there, 1-1. Could do another dive for his treb. Okay, let's get siege ram. This castle we will lose that castle. It's already confirmed. We want him to chase us though and get out of position. Yeah, this is a fight I actually want to see. Who wins this fight? We had roughly the same amount of units. He's been selling stone like a madman. Okay, I still win with my armor, I would say. His couch numbers aren't that scary anymore. I think the full hustler play could still work. Okay, he's sending his couches out of position. A little bit anyway. Actually, I can't afford, I don't have wood anymore. See, I have murder holes. Where did the hussar go? My hussar or his hussar? Does he have helps? Man, this is where I really miss regular trips. Yeah, I need more on wood lumber. Maybe try to get onagers up and running. I need to get to his economy. How do I get to his economy? Okay, can we distract him? I'm pulling to the right here to try and distract him. Let's see if we can run through there. That's the craft warlords coming. I started the other day, so we have started working on it. Luckily I did crop rotation really early. That could have been very costly. Oh, this could be nice. I might lose my castle there, but... Why are you frozen, guys? Come on. That's a lot of pastures. I think he's not having issues with food, if I'm being completely honest. He's definitely lost some vills here. Half of the map covered in pastures, pretty much. I mean, he lost a lot of vills there. Of course, he still has 5 relics. can't be ignored. Getting some kills here though. I just don't know how to get these castles. Oh, he has heavy camels. That's something that will be hard to deal with. Do we get help? Even if we do, I don't know if I can justify going for it. Did he buy food? Because the food price to sell is actually decent. I have some gold now to make like... Oh, why did I pull you guys? I have some gold now to make a couple of rams, if I ever have wood. The thing is, I killed Bills now. Now his army is way bigger. This backfires. Well, he's running back like that. His cowards are ending up on the front. Told you pastures get weak. Don't like that he's making camels. Camels will also regenerate HP in combat. How many rams do I even need for this to be sustainable? One thing I can say though is for sure, I don't think either of these civs are a good arena civ. Maybe the pasture civ to get map control can be solid. But I don't think either of these civs are particularly good. Maybe I spend, I mean, it's only 25 gold for those. Maybe make those instead. But they're expensive on wood, and I don't have wood. Relicized. They're kind of well protected. Oh, wasted cap. Wasted cap. Let's go. Maybe we sneak some rams to that side as well. I don't really see a win condition. This is also kind of... Maybe I should have gone saved up for Onager. New DLC, Mamma Mia. Yep, indeed. Having guilds would have been nice as well. Just souls, thank you so much. I think overall this is an okay trade for me. Never mind. I lied. I just needed to clean population for some more rams. I mean, I have 4 rams ready to go here, but that's also hard to break. Score switch? Did it? I need to make his attention taken so I can push here and there at the same time. So probably while we're fighting in the center, we make a push. He has traps now. He actually wants to push us. That, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I mean, I have low HP. Maybe this is my time to go. Well, these rams are taking forever to path correctly. Don't think I can take a successful fight though. Man, my armies got wrecked. Maybe the cavalry healing is very good. No, I think it's more the DPS from the cavalry archers. And then also the camels mixed in. I think that's a bigger problem than anything else. Ugh, just deleted them by accident. The castle didn't do much. Oh, I'm housed. I'm actually really curious. I've had so many farmers now, right? And we also got a really good raid on him. I'm really curious to see how much food income he has gotten from his pastures. Yeah, the fact that this unit is missing on an elite upgrade makes it probably not scale that great into Imperial Age. Yeah, no gold. GG. Let's compare the food eco. I could have gone arguably halves in here, but then again he has so many heavy cavalry archers and we don't have the last armor. So I think going halves here does not make sense. Maybe heavy scorpions could have been a thing. Then again, we don't have siege engineers. I think this civ is a bad post-imp civ. Maybe it's good in like open maps. But yeah, for sure this is not an arena civ. Did the ram push on the right side actually? No, he cleaned it up. Hero ban in PvP? No, I just didn't. I lost it and I didn't have gold to remake it. Damn, look at this. Okay, let's see the food eco. Okay, I mean we did get a solid raid on him. So, and I had 100+ farmers. And this looks insane, right? It looks like he has so much food. It's 10, 15, 20. It's probably like 50, 40, 45, 50 pastures. Exalted Aura, I think it's been 19 months. Tiger has higher Pierce armor. We don't have last armor upgrade though. Let me see. We would have had 5 passive Pierce armor. Plus 3. So we would have 8 actually. No, plus 2. Would have had 7. So we would have had the same Pierce armor as a paladin. Yeah, probably Tiger Cavalry would have done better than the heavy High Guang Cavalry. I gotta learn that. But why is this upgrade so cheap? That's crazy. 350, 250? I guess it's like equivalent to a Cavalier, I guess. So it's not the end of the world. So I guess it's fair, rather. It doesn't have like an ultimate paladin upgrade. Yeah, and Tigers do scale. You can get, I think, 4 extra attack, right? Wait, you gain HP as well? How much HP can you get? I think you can get 4 attack. How much HP can you get? Do you need wood to rebuild the pastures? Yes. 190 HP? So you can get... Okay, so I imagine each kill you get 1 attack. Or not each kill, like every time you level up, you get 1 attack and 5 HP. Would be my guess. That's crazy. Okay, Tiger Cavalry could change the tide of these battles. Look how cool it looks as well. Like a tiger hat. Like it. Cool. Yeah, I still think this civ is a good civ overall. Okay, not good. I think the civ is... Actually, what do I think? I'm not sure how I feel about this civ. This civ doesn't strike me as like OP civ in any way. Any shape or form. Probably something that lands somewhere in the middle of the tree, I think. Unless the Tiger Cavalry is just Omega broken. Which I don't know yet. He had 8,500 relic gold. Shit. Probably needs to fight for relics. But then again, it feels like fighting for relics against the pasture civ. And with... In this case, he has pastures, so he has good food eco from the opening, and he gets double the attack on light cav, right? Then again, he doesn't have bloodlines. But then again, I'm not doing bloodlines either. It feels like it's kind of like competing with Khmer or Slavs, something with great food eco for relics. It feels like it never should work. Fun game though. Hera played Tiger Cav earlier and seemed very strong. Yeah, I can imagine it's very strong, for sure. Oh yeah, siege. Oh yeah. I think the fact that the siege has 14 range, it's not bad, but it's inaccurate. And they are super fragile. I feel like the traction trebuchets so far, I would say weak. Not impressed. I lost the game either way. Guys, I need a quick bathroom break. Yo, Rex AV, thanks for 31 months. Cosmic with the 19 months. Dolan QK with the 3 months. Give me a quick bathroom break. I'll be back. Oh, please don't open the gates. No! Oh, thank God. Stop! No! Phew. Oh, God. No, that's it. This is how my freaking brain works. Why do I do that? It's such a waste of time and energy. But like, can't help myself. Jordan, help me! Jordan, send Mills there! Fast! Help! Jordan, send Mills! Help me out! Help!
You realized he walled?
Yeah, but we can beat it. He only has 1 villager. I hit him and... Yeah, go. Man, Jordan. Useless. What? He wanted to trap me. Oh, it's so good. Oh! Look at the bodies. No. Look at the bodies. I'll update my statement on traction trebuchets. I think they should be pretty good in team games. Or if you have powerful range units. I think if you're playing melee units only, they're bad because other enemy range units can clean them quite easily. Can you simulate heavy cavalry versus tiger cav? Same scenario you lost to right now. You can't really simulate that, no. I mean, you can like line up and have units attack each other, but it won't be the same. Yeah, you don't need cast to produce, that is correct. I think in team games though, they can be pretty good because then you usually have a composition, right? Let's say I have a Khmer ally, he might have scorpions. They're going to help keep them safe. But since you have 14 range only, I feel like cav archers, arbalest, whatever, these types of units can dive in and snipe them. And they don't have... they don't have the most armor either. It says 8 pierce armor. Is that true? They felt so fragile. 115 HP? Like his couches just dived in and sniped them. His couches have what, 11 attack? They felt way weaker than the stats here indicate. 115 HP, 8 pierce armor. They felt a lot weaker than that. Maybe I'm wrong. Shouldn't die to arrows at least. I felt like they were very vulnerable to his heavy cow archer. But yeah, obviously giving your opponent 5 relics. It's not a right way of playing. I think the armor was like the unpacked traps dying too fast. Yeah, I agree with that. That's what it felt like. Just felt very fragile. Yeah. Heroes suck or not? I don't think they suck, but they're expensive and you need to take very good care of them. I lost mine because I didn't pay attention. Surprise, right, heroes? I don't keep them alive. I don't think he would have changed the outcome of the game, though. I think the only option I would have had there was to try and snowball earlier with Tiger Cavalry. But I wanted to try the Huanggoi Cavalry. Same Pierce armor as the packed normal treb. That did not feel like it, but maybe it was just my impression. Or the cavalry and lamellar armor is too much. Cavalry regen HP and infantry and skirmisher reflect melee damage. But last game he barely had infantry, right? He had some Liao Dao. But obviously the cavalry healing and combat must have been good last game. Team bonus +2 attack against ranged soldiers for infantry. Do you get +2 damage on the initial fire lancer shot as well? I would imagine not. But you only have pikemen, so fire lancer is kind of your counter to cavalry and camels. But champion and Liao Dao could be very good against range units as well if you close the distance. How do you feel about Shu? Hera says it's an F-civ. Shu? So Hera thinks they're bad. I think Shu is an awkward civ. I think they have one specific way of playing. I don't think they're bad, but I think they're one-dimensional. I think they're extremely one-dimensional. Kitans, we have the pastures. But we're playing a map where you want to have fishbone. Yeah, that's my impression of Shu. I think they're okay, but they're very one-dimensional, so I would compare them a little bit to maybe like Britons or Ethiopians, where you kind of know what they're gonna do. So you can kind of prepare already from the start. Even Dravidians you can compare them to. Obviously now things are a bit different with infantry are kind of back in business, right? But yeah, that's I think how I would say right now that they feel like. It's very good against Gavsiv. Oh, Shu. I'm looking at the wrong Civ. I think Shu are fine. I think they have, again, I think their stats and numbers and everything is pretty solid, but I do think they are one-dimensional. And do I have trees on this map? Okay. What civ is he? He's Wu. Oh, Wu should be sick here. Extra food, right? And they're great infantry, yeah. I think Wu is very good on hybrid maps. Like Nomad starts and hybrid maps, Wu should be very good. What's the best civ out of new civs for the Viper? I think you need to give me a couple more games with each civ to have an opinion. I think Ketans, I'm not sure if you're supposed to pronounce the K. I think they have like a very strong opening, but I don't think their late game is that good. Wu is a civ I have to play more with. Wei, I think good cavalry, otherwise not impressed. Shu, good range play, kind of good siege as well, but one-dimensional. Jurchens, actually I don't think any of them stands out to me as like, oh my god, we need to nerf, like people were worried about. Yeah, I don't really know who I would even say is the strongest so far. Going to Tiger Civ. That's the one I played last game. Which was what? Jurchens? No. Wait, what was that last game? Wei? I think it was Wei. It's hard to get used to. I need some time to get used to them civs. Pay to win update? No, no, no. I don't think any of them goes into the category of top 3 Civ. Gian Swordsman, yeah, it might be the best of the new Civs. Might be. Pay to have fun. It seems more accurate to me right now. I think people were mostly concerned about the heroes, right? But I don't think the heroes have any significant impact on the outcome of games. I think the heroes are merely a support unit that sometimes can benefit you. But I don't think they're gonna be like, oh, he has a hero, GG, I can't win anymore. I don't think we're ever gonna be in that situation. I said Heatons has the best potential. Yeah, it might be. I mean, the pastures are what strikes me so far as the most broken thing about these new civs. So it might be accurate. It's not only pastures. You also have the like +2 attack for you do forging, and your melee units gets double the benefit, right? So there's some really good. Like it kicks in really fast, some of your bonuses, that makes the opening arguably super good. And woodlines feel really far. I think we're sticking with 1 lumber camp here, which is quite unusual for 4 lakes, but okay. I don't think heavy cow archers in Castle Age is that good. It can be good, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't strike me as something that is concerning. It is still relatively expensive to upgrade. And you don't have bloodlines, so you have 10 HP less than a regular cow archer. And I think it's just 1 more attack, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm also not concerned about heavy cow archers in Castle Age. Now what is this map? All my resources are like on 1 screen. Woodlands resemble hairline. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't need a mill for pastures either. So on paper I could play like this and just ignore water. Maybe I need to take some gold for in case he goes for my fish, right? But otherwise I could just play scouts and just pastures around my TC. And take it from there. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna care about water. Don't know if he has 4 on gold. Implies that there might be an enemy dock on my palm, but I don't see one. We're just gonna play fast stable, fast blacksmith, into scouts. Let me see if we can pull that off. Might go and build a mill just to do horse called no domestication. Sorry, domestication is the word. Ooh. Dead. Mate, I just wanted domestication. Does he commit here? Oh. He was thinking about it. Guess no domestication for me. It's fine. No. I like how when you send vills to a pasture, only 2 vills are working on it initially. Danny boy. Is he gonna resign after this or what? Oh, why would he? Pathing. So we have 7 attack now. Yeah, I mean, like, he has many arms running around, but I'm not worried. Great cavalry now to do counterattack. The only sad thing is I didn't get a mill up to do domestication first. Go prime everything's for 25 months. And all my economy is safe around my town center. Do I fight these? Let's try. Decent. Why isn't it called the G? I don't know. I'm not used to this. Can I deny this in time? Nice. Oh, not nice. I had pathing issue there. My cavalry actually got stuck for a bit. He doesn't have spears here though, so I can also clean this probably fairly easily. Bro, I'm getting housed because of this. Stop it. Look at my food. That's wild. I think still does not feel amazing. I have to be honest. Look at my food. The thing is, the reason it feels so insane is as well because of this. Heritors generate 10% additional food. So it just feels like my food is flying, right? It is wild. Yeah, this is essentially the style that is dangerous with this Civ. Just play cavalry and dominate. Then you can tech switch into whatever in Castle Age. I'm just gonna continue with cavalry only. You can play lancers. You get double the attack, right? No. So the difference between farm and pasture. Pastures cost less food and less wood. Sorry. And they what's the word? They can have two wheels working on them. Oh shit. Oh, he has upgrades as well. I don't have upgrades. I'm gonna have to fight here. Luckily, only has like 2 archers. We'll just take the fight, it's fine. I think there was a demo there. Dip-a-dip-a-dip-bim. Well, we'll still clean that up nicely. Oh, I don't have wood upgrade! Oh. Let's go for the giant swordsman. Let's go open lancers first. Why am I doing +2 armor? I need to do oh! Okay, at least I'm not gonna make more of those anyway. Oh shit, I wasted all my cav. Repair! Man, this civ sucks. JK. We should have like +4 attack though, as soon as this kicks in. I lost all my fish. Doesn't matter, we have pastures. The biggest issue in this game is that I wasted all my light cav. Also, he's cheating. He's playing pikeman counter units. But we have 13 attack on the lancers. That's pretty sick. Oh, I even made extra scouts. Feels bad, man. I need seat. I do need seat. You're right. What also hurt that I didn't have wood upgrade in fuel age. That does not help the cause. Okay, I need us 4 villagers to make seat. So fragile. What? I get like 2 tapped. I guess that's the pain of no bloodlines. Oh, he has TCs? Well, try hard. There's definitely weaknesses for the civ. As much as there are strengths, there's also weaknesses. No wood upgrade still. Losing to Dan with pasture civ. You guys don't know that pastures are weak. Man, they feel weak. Convert. But then again, if you get on top of his units, man, I have no resources for nothing. Top of villagers, sorry, correction. If you get on top of villagers with these lancers, they will melt. Pasture feels weak? No. Pastures are not weak. I'm weak. I'm still kind of just trying to YOLO a snowball. Snowball with the civ. I was thinking I was gonna make a mangonel, but that's not a mangonel. He has fish boom everywhere. Oh, we can reach his villas. Stay there, stay there. Oh shit, I didn't pay attention. 2 monks. For free. Why are we stuck? Continue production of steppies. Well, what do you suggest I do right now? Don't really have much of a choice in terms of what I can do here, to be completely honest. Disaster game? That's one way to put it. Damn, they feel fragile. Might as well will rush now. Might as well. I have to call him Danny Man from now. No. He had all pawns. Such a nilly player. This is how nilly. What? The fish is insane on this map. Look how much fish is in the corners. Holy sheesh. Okay, I accept it. I accept that he has so much fish. Any douches today? Hope not. Need Liao Dao, no. Needs a castle for that. Ah, we have more food than him with all that fish. How did I have more food income than him overall? I guess he doesn't have that much fish on those two. And barely farmers. Pastures, man. No, I didn't mind the douche game from yesterday. I mean, in the opening I was like, okay, maybe this is just a waste of time, but it allowed me to play around with some units, so I didn't mind it. Is this one of the players that only... Is this one of the players that only one specific map they know perfectly? Who, Daniel? No. Daniel plays a lot of maps. He knows no map perfectly. He's kind of a noob. Fifth of the new Civ so far. Maybe the Wu. The infantry regeneration thing is cool. Oh, is that the Civ you just played? Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, that his main arms are extra strong because of that as well in feudal age. And then not only that, it's also the spearman. And then the docks also giving 65 food is very nice, right? Plus to attack an imp for those two as well. Not Wei. Not Shu. I have to play more with Jurchens. Thunderclap bombs, I want to try rocket cards with them. Probably either Kitans or Wu is my favorite of the new civs. Probably Wu. Are the new civs good for warlords? Yes, they are. I think Grenadiers have their place in the game, but it doesn't strike me as a very good unit right off the bat. It's very costly. Very costly. Shu looks beastly for team game archer flank. I can agree to that. Yeah, they were very good there. Seemed to be having a lot of fun with Grenadiers yesterday. Yeah, I did, but they are... I think they're more of a... They should be really good against units with low HP. I don't think they're good against like mobility, mobile units, or high armor, high HP units. So they should be really good against trash units, for example. Or like arbalest, or like archers. Is Jordan qualified? No, Jordan played today against Bad Koala. He beat him, so he's now into the next round where most likely he will face Nikov. You didn't get to try them post-implo. Yeah, that's true. There's a chance they'll be better there. Yeah, Sandy Santosh, I saw in the news what happened there. I don't know, like obviously, like what's always annoying and sucks about these situations is the innocent people affected, right? Let's just hope everything de-escalates as soon as possible. Mem is showing it right now. Oh, I spoiled them. I'm sorry. I'm rooting for Jordan as well, but it will be tough. I think Nikov is Nikov is super good. It might be too early for Jordan to beat Nikov in the tournament, right? Just see that Doubt is playing apparently tomorrow, or yeah, he's playing in 8 hours. Like he's playing 4 a.m. European time. 4 a.m. This guy. I have not played Black Forest now with the new saves. I have not. Let me see if this still works. You trust in Jordan? I do as well. I do as well. Let's say Jordan was able to get through Nikov. Here he'll probably have Margugu or Duduju. And if he gets through there, waiting here would probably be Kingstone or Dragon Star or Fire. I would imagine Kingstone is favored though. So it could be like Jordan Kingstone to qualify. Doubt needs to qualify. Where's his bracket here? Sorokuma could be tricky. Vals could be tricky. Capoch, Danny Boy. But yeah, Doubt has a... On paper, I would say Doubt is favored in this bracket. But Capoch could be tricky for him. I think Danny Boy on a good day could be tricky as well. Sorokuma, you never know what he can do. But yeah, I would say Doubt favored for sure. We played Age of Ring mod for above Nerf 2. I have not, no. Right. The issue we're having right now is, in terms of like getting the feel for the civs, the reason why it's very hard to judge the civs power as well right now is every time we're playing, it's new civ against new civ. So I think what makes sense soon is to start and like actually playing random civ and like so we get to feel how good they are against regular civs. So this is a livestock DK, doesn't DK. Mounted units and fire lancers attack 20% faster. Siege engineers in Castle Age. Could try 500 food siege engineers is too expensive. It's not viable. What civ is he? Woo. Infantry regen, so he might open infantry. How do Iron Papagas? I don't know yet. They have like this blocking the first hit. So it should be pretty good. Also not that expensive on gold. 55 gold only. So I definitely have some stuff going for them. Their step lancer as well. Well, 20% faster attack speed should be solid. I mean, siege engineers would also give grenadiers extra range in Castle Age. Maybe we try that. It's awkward to have a little pocket there, but okay. So we go like... I'm trying to come up with a way to approach this. We're gonna work with extra food because of the hunted livestock not decaying. So we have extra food, basically. Grenadiers cost food and gold. So if I play like a bigger farming economy in Feudal Age, we should hit Castle Age with plenty of resources. And then we can do... Oh no. Actually it's fine because it doesn't decay. Even if you kill all the sheep, it's fine with this civ. So we could land on Grenadier still. We can try that. We'll just have to see what he's doing though. I might have to adapt a little bit. Going only Grenadiers in the same way we did yesterday might be a little bit too much. This is actually super nice. It doesn't matter if I bring in everything. It doesn't decay. Doesn't matter that it's laying there. It's very nice. I really wonder what the math is, how much food you actually save. What's gold cost Lancer against Pagodas? Lancer is what, 40 gold? 45? 40. Papoga is 55. Yo, Schlagitov, thanks for 30 months. Viper, I'm so hyped for it as well for the DLC. Awesome. That said you save a lot of food. It feels that way. When I played them yesterday, I felt like I was just working with a lot of extra food from the get-go. So I would agree with that assessment. Like mine and Goth bonus combined. They don't want to do the math on how much you actually save. We're expecting him to go cavalry. Yeah, not cavalry, infantry. So I'll just open straight archers, I think. Mines get more for everything. But I assume he's talking specifically about the food economy. Which I think would make sense. Similar to Goth in terms of extra food? Okay. I would believe that. Even like this now, like, okay, I don't have as many vills working under my TC anymore. It doesn't matter. Because the food will not decay anyway, so I get maximum value anyway. Super nice. Not much food compared to Tatars? Really? I feel like it should be. I want him to go this way, because then I will trap him. Come here. Bro, why would you go there? 20% more food. I mean, that's still sizable. Hello, llama boy. These can be really hard to kill though over time, because they will regen while they're in there, right? So it will actually take a sizable amount of time to kill them off. Bam! Oh. No. Let's do heavy plows or horse color since we're planning to go for. Oh, what was there? Skirmisher. Don't die. That guy's just healing now. Okay. Strange game. Very strange game. Maybe do a stable. Let's do a second range. Yo, Prince Yoda. Thank you so much for the prime. Guess they don't regenerate that fast that I won't be able to kill them, but makes it. I have to work a bit harder for it. He's trying to save them. Oh. Well, it only has one left. It's fine. Washed, yes. Need a blacksmith. He doesn't have upgrades either. He'll be arson. If he does arson, I will respect that a lot. Yeah, we have a second range, so that's good for the grenadier production long term. I wasn't for my arms. One arm, yep. Hence, I would respect it a lot, as I said. Market? What's he saying? He's Wu, right? Yeah. He hasn't been a big investment for him. But this will hurt. He doesn't have army here. Yeah, wall them in. That's not... It's not the ultimate safety. Somehow I got 0 kills there, though. He's not doing fletching, so he's gonna fast castle after this. But what does he do with the castle age is the question. I'm gonna stop making archers. This is not my long-term comp anyway. No upgrades. So he deleted the other market. It's gonna make the Wu house cross. It's possible. Ah, so that was a blacksmith. So he's okay. So we know there's a long time until he gets the upgrade now, or fletching. So we can still make some work or do some work here. To see a bonus from my civ. I don't remember. Gunpowder extra line of sight. Second barrack. So he wants to go for the... he wants to go for those Jian swordsmen. Which will counter my archers. But... he didn't really... I mean, he walled up his base, but he didn't really secure his base, if that makes sense. The bad thing here is that I won't get a proper feel for how good this truly is. Because we're doing so much damage here. I wonder... do the grenadiers count as range units, so those Jian swordsmen will have bonus damage against them? I would imagine so, since armor is from the range unit. That would make sense. Safe player is probably Cav Archer. But yeah, we're gonna do Siege Engineers right away. And Grenadiers. It's just against archers, not range. Oh, is it archers specifically? So it wouldn't be against Cav Archers, nor would it be against Grenadiers. If that's the case, then that's cool. I like that. 500 food. I think I might have to cancel this and this. I was a little bit over ambitious there. Boom, boom. Boom. He also loses armor once he reaches a certain threshold. That was a lot of damage though. He's doing what, 13, 14 damage? He definitely has bonus damage. I'm 100% sure. Oh shit, I have friendly fire. This is like, I just kill my own units here. Get ballistics. Do they benefit from ballistics? I don't remember. Don't recall if they did. They do? Okay. Well, ballistic is almost done. We have ballistics now. It's also good for a town center. Mangonel! But we have 6+1 range as well because of siege engineers. So that's pretty hype. We have 7 range. Shouldn't siege do pretty good damage against, or like gunpowder do pretty good damage against the mangonel? Yo, Winchester, thanks for raid. Hope you have a good stream, sir. I appreciate it. The minimum range is annoying. Also, we don't do a lot of damage against rams. And best of luck for the qualifier, Vinch. Hope you'll make it. Think you're not in the bracket of neither Jordan and Doubt. So I'm cheering for you. If you want to train anything, feel free to give me a message. Man, they're inaccurate though. And very fragile. Such a fun unit. He always used to market, he sold all his stone, so he doesn't have... I just killed my own unit, man. The inaccuracy of these things is a bit annoying, I have to be honest. And this is with 50% less friendly fire. So I mean, it's already a benefit booster as well. This should be good. Poof! Okay, okay. Okay. What are these new units? German. These are grenadiers. A unique unit for the Jurchens. Again, I think this unit is very circumstantial. Extremely circumstantial, even. I obviously here went fast castle, or like my first upgrades in castle age was siege engineers, which is a bit strange. It's 500 food. It's a big investment, but I mean I got an extra range on them, which is very nice because I had the same range suddenly as a mangonel. And we could do this since it was a YOLO 1 TC play from him right when we knew that we had the information. I'm not sure if this is legit though in an actual game. Let's put it that way. Don't know if I think that's a legit way of playing. But yeah, I think this unit is against mass unit is gonna be insane. They look kind of bad to be honest. I think if I have 4, I think you know what I have a good comparison. Chakram throwers. When you have 6, 7, 8 of the chakram throwers, they don't seem very impressive. If you throw 40 of them together, chakram throwers are nuts. I think it's gonna be the same with grenadiers. The only thing I'm concerned about is the friendly fire. That scares me a little bit. They shine imp. Yeah, I feel like they don't have an elite upgrade, right? But yeah, where you can spam down an imp and get the thunderclap upgrade. I think that's probably where they're going to be the best. I agree with that. Yeah, they're very fragile of a unit. Chemical HZL within 31 months. However, isn't it dangerous to throw explosive in your own base? Yes. Aquila, thanks for 13 months as well. How do new civs feel in comparison to old ones? I think they're just unique in their own way. Similar to how Armenians and Georgians are unique, right? There's a little bit more uniqueness in the unit choices or units of the new civs, I would say. But they just feel different, similar to how Armenians, Georgians feel different. How Khmer feel different, like, because of all that stuff. Narc plays, I'm only gonna stream 1 more hour. I'm gonna watch the Champions League in 1 hour. And I've had a long day, so I'm pretty tired. Tomorrow though, unless I have training during the day, I will stream earlier tomorrow. What's good about Thunderclap Tech? You have extra projectiles with gunpowder, and if you get killed, you drop like an explosion after you. They probably suck versus anything other than infantry. I think they don't suck against... I think they're good against everything except like high HP, high armor units. That's my impression. Hero played with full grenadiers earlier today. He shat on them hard. He lost. He also steamrolled another player with full grenadiers. Yeah, like I said, I think they're extremely circumstantial. Alright, see what we get. This explosion and friendly fire? I don't know. I don't know. Shoo! Oh, Kingston is playing random civ. So we're getting a... this is the first time I play a new civ against a regular civ, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna also switch off the pick civ and start playing random civ. Because I also need to get feel for the new civs against other civs for warlords, right? Because warlords will have the new civs included. So I need to know if anything stands out as like, oh, this civ is gonna be insane. And we don't get to feel that right now because everyone is playing the new civs. So you only play new civ against new civ. You don't get the actual feel how they are in comparison to the 47 other civs or 45 other civs that already existed. Shu is the one with the cope. Shu is the one that I think is extremely one-dimensional. Japanese might be good against them because they have bonus damage against archers with cavalry archer. But yeah, Shu to me seems like they're one-dimensional, similar to how Ethiopians is one-dimensional, how Britons is one-dimensional. That's how Shu feels like to me. Pike line pretty good. You get halbs. I haven't tried the white feather guard though in a competitive game. So I can't say how good they will feel. Yeah, I mean, halbs and white feather guards getting extra HP when they're near each other, that should be pretty solid. So yeah, this feels like... Yeah, it feels like Ethiopians. You want to play halb meat shield, and you want to have archers behind. That's what I'm feeling when I'm seeing the stats and bonuses for this civ. Do they have ESO? No, but they have heavy rocket, I would imagine. Actually, they don't have... They have onager, regular onager, traction trap, siege ram, but they have war chariots, which is a different siege unit. War chariots I'm also not smart on yet. Don't know if they are good or not. I have a very nice map actually. He's Slav, so we could expect him to play something like scouts maybe, which makes me kind of want to go infantry. It's only 6 chicken, so I don't have to mill it right away. Maybe open my arms and take it from there. Blacksmith tech, they are terrible. Oh shit. No attacks past fuel age. Not impressed. Yeah, that's bad. I mean, but you have extra HP, so your helps have to be essentially just functioning as a meat shield. It'll be the meat shield or counter cavalry. Oh, don't attack it, please. And then and then the siege units and the arbalest behind has to be the damage dealers. But yeah, that tech tree didn't impress me. No part in tactics for heavy couches as well. But I mean, the archer attacks are very cheap. So it could have a decent timing. And lumberjacks will generate food passively. Blacksmith upgrades are also cheaper, right? So there are like certain things that give you, in my opinion, like kind of, you can have some timings that can be very good. Siege weapons moving faster is also very nice, right? Mangonels just moving faster is insane, honestly. War chariots, rams moving faster can be very nice. Yeah, to me this is Ethiopians just a bit different. At least that's what it feels like. Maybe even Britons. Advanced, I made like a first impressions video on most of the new civs. I forgot the most recent one though. It was one of them I forgot. I was thinking to have it serve as part of the wall, but that would be too awkward. Wait, where is he? I think my scouting is completely off here. It sure is. At least he doesn't know yet that I'm going with arms. He might find it very soon though. So far so good. Or maybe you think I already made them and sent them forward? I mean, I don't know where he is yet. I can only imagine. Okay, he's there. Makes sense. I'm fine with that. He lost a bit of HP. Oh, I only have one on gold. Oops. Could have gone infantry as well, because he would have had arson for free, for example. Right into the meat grinder. See what he's going. Take the healing aura of the unit. Scale, so yeah, that could be very strong. It's not on gold, so it's probably scouts, I would guess. One spear just to try and save a scout. But it's too late. I don't even see a building from him yet. Do I do arson? I'm a little bit confusion. Range. Is it skirms? Does he have gold inside his base? I only see 2 of his golds, so he could have a 3rd gold inside his base. Good thing for me is he lost his scout, so he will always be wondering, where am I? Where's my army? Okay, he did release his units, so the skirms are there. But they are also not faster than the scout these days. This feels like a very comfortable position to be in. Oh, don't lose him. He's very important. No chicken, no gains. Yeah, true. He doesn't have his chicken, right? Arabian wolf. Looks nice. Am I just gonna play maybe into the war chariots? I'm gonna do horse color. And then we just play into war chariots and see how that feels. Yo, Jer, thanks for 16 months. How's father going, Viper? Exhausting, but also fun. That's the best way of describing fatherhood, I think. Oh. Is this open? No. Those men at arms should be buying us enough time, I think, to get up. I hope. And then we just go war chariots. He only has skirms, right? It's not a dangerous unit. Do we need a stable then? Actually, you might be right, because I need a bloodlines and husbandry. So we can do this. Show him a stable maybe as well. Have him think twice about moving in. I feel like I also need a market. You nice Wolfie? He helps the chariots. They're very awkward for me to play with as well because of the mode switching. I'm not convinced yet how I feel about them. Many Hells hates everything though. He's just a hater, guys. Opening full skirms and sitting at home feels a bit off. But I ain't complaining. The weird thing about the chariots is as well they cost food and gold and not wood. Which is what most people... they don't get bloodlines? Shit. Husbandry. I want husbandry, guys. Obviously. Let the tigers finish the job. Enjoy Yad Sapa. Rest in pepperoni. Can we do double siege? It's 50 food, 90 gold. Weakens cavalry and siege weapons. Both the things that Slavs do very well. But I still kind of want to see how they feel. Like to just try and power play with them. So I think I'm going to try that nonetheless. He's switching to stable. Need cav armor, true. Man, he made a lot of skirms. Did we get a kill? I think we just run around. This is how I realized organ guns were OP though, by the way. By just going stupid bullshit YOLO style like this. Maybe we find out now that the war chariot is OP. Let's see. 50 food, right? It's not too shabby. Yo, Kamsahamnadalul. Thanks for the prime. Please make your nickname easier next time you make a nickname at the website. That was a hotkey N. I need to switch that. That's annoying. That is a horrible hotkey. Seed workshop. What can it be? E. What do they delete her house? God, they're slow. Oh my god. Okay, they're in focus fire mode. That's good. I think that's the mode we want them in for now. They're good against skirms. But they're supposed to be bad against knights. God, they shoot so slow. I really need ballistics here. God, they shoot slow. Holy moly. Oh my god, this already feels so awkward. And they also have minimum range. I need ballistics here. I'm not impressed. They're kind of shit. You might be right. That felt really bad. So far, anyway. Let's not rule them out, though, yet. I also want a monastery. Get some relics. I have husbandry. That's the worst part. I guess we +2 armor, but that's such a big investment at this point. I mean, they're good against skirms. That helps. Man, this unit's insane. It's OP. You just need numbers. Poor man's Ratha. That's possibly a good way of putting it. I wonder if it's worth it to just idle production to get +2 armor. 6 range, we cannot do town centers. It's going for a seed workshop. It also doesn't have any scaling past Imperial Aid, right? God, they shoot so slow. Wait, do I have barrage? Oh, I have barrage mode. Shit. I mean, against range units, though, honestly, it seems really good. Against range units. But man, they're so slow. Holy shit. Let's set the mangonel as well. Maybe a ram. They move faster, so technically we have an advantage in that regard. Honestly, not too bad. They just fire so slow, so they feel very off. Okay. You don't want to get tickled by mangonels. That was painful. I'm gonna get 4 relics here. I have a unit. Actually, it costs food, never mind. I actually need to commit. I need to get the feel for this. How much damage does it do? I want to go for the monk. Oh, shit. Do I repair them or do I heal them? Okay, they are healed. Okay, good to know. Look how fast my mangonel is. What I hate is that they spread so much. I guess they're thick units. I beat him in the mangonel fight. In the what's it called? Master of Mangonels. Convert! I may have let my wood get out of control. So weird though, because I'm playing like a composition that normally it costs wood and gold. And here it's just all food. Oh. I think those monks are not supposed to be that far forward for him, to be completely honest. Is that on purpose, just to snipe my monks? Maybe it was. What can I play as a transition here? I don't have fire lancers. I guess we go feather warriors. Passive moving siege is actually very nice though. That cannot be underestimated. Imp unique tech. Chariots fire additional projectiles. That could be good. I think if I just play war chariots into... Oh, I don't have stone. To do a stone gate. If I just... Maybe we can get to like... War chariots halb or feather guards. What's the cost of a feather guard? 15. You know, let's try. War chariots and feather guards. That is our path. Shit. Okay, we're safe. I have 4 relics as well, so long term, like... Let's make some feather guards before we actually go back. Oh, I forgot to click up. Knight lives there now. Okay, we need a little +2 armor as well. Gotta make sure I don't overchop here. That one would be overchopped, so let's do that. It's a fantastic spot for a castle on the hill where they belong. Oh! I deleted just in time. That was an okay fight. I'm not sure why the score is so heavy in his favor. Must be scouting. Maybe it's fish booming. I have husbandry, yeah. I failed. I deserved it. I have 4 relics. That indicates that it's solid long term. But I don't know what he's gonna make. We also have the hero. Siege engineers. Need a unique tech. 6. Man, that's only upgrades. I need a lot of resources. Guess he could go onager here, maybe. I need elite as well. I need everything. I need time. That's what I need mostly, first and foremost. I think. I have a fun composition, I think. Oh, there's a castle there. Traction trebuchets, maybe? Okay, 101 HP now. Sick. Maybe I have to prepare helps as well. No, I think this time we don't spend gold on helps. I need to know how good this performs. We also need the hero. Man, we need so many things. Here's that this is worst in the game. Try the secondary attack. It's just like a spread. You're less accurate, but you have like a wider spread in your shot. We need another Castille. Where do we make it? Probably one in my base doesn't hurt. Traction trebuchets take a long time to produce, actually. I noticed. 210 gold. This unit is so bad and it's more expensive than a regular treb. I would love to repair this. Oh, hallelujah! He's stuck. Boyar. Looks like I'm not able to take care of this in time to save my castle. Chariots suck. I guess they are only good against range units. Okay, let's try to mass enough feather boys. Nothing? No, they should be good against like range units. But that's it. I have the hero as well now. The hero is a healer, right? Did I get that correctly? The issue is he's killing my buildings too fast. My castles. I'm not able to get the units out. I just want to get enough units so I can try and fight. Wait. It doesn't have bonus damage against cavalry? Thought this would be like an anti-cavalry unit, so I mean it only has +1 attack. +8 versus cav, is it? Guess he has 11 melee armor. I'm doing 5 damage per hit. Okay, makes sense actually. Man, this unit is shit. Man, this is shit. This is the worst civ in the game. This civ sucks. Okay, war chariots are only good against range units. Nothing else. There are circumstances where you're gonna win against other units as well if you have the mass, but they are only good against range units. Nothing else. A little more ASMR, please. Sure. Feather guards, they're cheap, but they're just a glorified halberdier. So the only way this suit can play, in my opinion, is arbalest halberdier. And you don't even have bomber cannon. worst civ in the game. I don't think they're the worst civ in the game by far, but they are down there based on first impression. What I do think, though, I think they're going to be a very good team game flank. Yeah, for sure. They're going to be a very good team game flank for archers. But yeah, holy, this cow, I almost said. Why do I think cows? Did I see a cow somewhere here? What did I think? Oh, holy cow. That was what. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Want to go full Rs with unique tech? You can. I think Arblast is the way to play. I was obviously trying to see how the chariots do. I think the civ has to play. This is essentially worse Ethiopians. You play Arblast, Halberdier, and you pray for the best. I have tried the chariot second attack. It's just that you spread more arrows essentially. It's not an amazing change, and it's like they're super clunky to use, and their reload time is insane. So the way I see chariots being used is more as a, let's say you're on the defensive and you're being raided by crossbows or skirms behind your woodlands, for example. I think that's where you just make one chariot to run after and like trying to clean up some raids by just range units. But yeah, I'm not impressed at all by the shoe. How do you rate the individual civs? I think the DLC is super. I think the civs are super fun and unique and creative. I think Wu is a very good civ. This one is arguably top 10 civ, top 15 maybe. I think Wei is in the middle of the pack at the moment. I'm not impressed, but they're not bad. I think Urchins are solid. Also kind of, for me, it feels like not maybe middle of the pack. I've yet to get to experience their grenadiers properly and their gunpowder and so forth. But this, for example, fortified bastions is super good of technology in my opinion. Super good. I think the pagoda and the thunderclap bombs should make this civ pretty solid as well, especially in team games. Yeah, I also said it's like lower end of the middle pack. Khitans, I think, have massive potential. Arguably, potentially top 10 civ on open Arabia map, right? If you put them on arena, they're not going to be great. I think we are closing to the civ tier list. What do you mean, Stark? Thunderclap bombs of fire, they make grenadiers. Not only grenadiers, I think they're going to make rocket carts insane. And then Shu feel pretty bad. Very one-dimensional, pretty bad. Lower end. Are any of the new civs good in arena? I think not. I think there's one civ that has bomber cannon. Or do none of them have bomber cannon? Oh, Urchin says bomber cannon. I think they can be okay on arena, maybe. Maybe. Because they also have decent monks. But yeah, I don't know. Ketons, Wu, Jurchens, Waishu. Maybe? Question mark? I would have to, like, again, I don't remember the bonus and everything just off their names still. Wei, for example, what is that? Okay, this one is 4th best. Wu, I think, is 2nd best or 1st. Shu is the worst. Urchins is probably 3rd best. And then Ketons is probably the best. I think Ketons and Wu are the 2 best civs. And I think Wei is the... Wei and Urchins are kind of middle. And I think Shu is pretty bad. No random civ. Now, since I'm only doing one more game before I'm going to watch football, I just want to play another game with the new civ. Okay. Luchuan could actually be useful in this map. I guess the goal for us is essentially to get to Tiger Cavalry. I think that's the best unit for this civ. Stefko, thanks for 4 months. We also had DJ CJ3 with the Strategos with the 20 months. From a scale from bad to horrible, how are the new wagons? I would say they're pretty horrible. But again, very circumstantial. Against range units, it seems very good. It seems very, very good against range units. Against everything else, it seems very bad. What civ is he? Woo, oh, they're insane on this map. They get extra food and infantry regen, makes their opening so good to just go man at arms with the docks. Yet to see the fire archer properly in action. In a way, it doesn't really have anything special going for them on a map like this. But yeah, essentially we are gonna try and get to the unique unit, I think. I think the Jan swordsmen are good, mostly against archers though, right? Range units. No? Viper 1000 new saves. If you can go and rewind the stream 2 minutes, I pretty much go through all the saves. It's a bit hard to constantly repeat myself, right? Thank you so much for the 3 months though. But yeah, I think 2 of those saves are very good. I think 2 of them are kind of middle of the pack. And then I think 1 is pretty bad. I don't remember the names of all of them, sorry. The thing is though, the Jan swordsman, it does go, it loses armor once it goes under like 45 HP, I think, making them a little bit less good than they would have been otherwise. But of course, they still seem pretty solid. Our fire arch is good. I don't actually know. I want 1 more hit, then I'll go back and push to the last tier. Why is he turning? Come here, let's kiss. Wu and Keaton's potential top 10. Yeah, exactly. Shu is the bad one, and then Yurchins and Wei are okay. I think that's the best summary I can do for now. Did I lose a sheep here? Is he already sneak on my pond? Can you go fast castle, Pepega warriors? Such a big wall. It's an awkward wall, but we're doing it. I'm not doing it. I was kidding. Well, my village was frozen. What the hell? It's waiting for fuelage. I mean, it's only 2 hits. No quick walls, no quick walls. I have so much food. Don't know why. I think there's a big chance Harry sent a second villager. So now it's just baiting. Let's get those extra vills. Let's confirm. There's so much fish in this map though. Actually just making a second dock I think makes sense. Beep beep. Wait, he's trying to come back? That's brave. Coming from the other side. Oh, I failed. Never mind, I didn't fail. We're both stuck. They look so weird. Does he come for me? Not yet. Shit, I don't have gold. Mark it fast. That was sloppy. I do have 2 docks though, so I'll be able to out produce him, right? Oh, he has archers coming as well. This is fine. Very sloppy game, but it's fine. Score looks good. It's scouting. He has a scout alive. I don't. Trust. Don't have gold income. Should probably fix that. Doesn't have fletching though, from what I can tell. I need armor. Time to run. I shall not die. Let's do. Oh, I did horse color already. True. I mean, I can almost go cast Lage. I want to go the Pepega unit. I'm sorry for calling it Pepega, by the way, guys. It's probably annoying some of you. It's just wordplay on Twitch, Pepega emote thing, you know. Oh yeah, true, he gets food for this as well. Man, Wu is insane on hybrid maps. He didn't do fletching or mixed skirms, so that also makes sense. I'll still try. I mean, if I lose this fish, it's pretty much game right there, right? He doesn't have a way to repair though. So maybe we can still survive. I doubt it, but one can hope. Oh, half my units aren't fighting at the moment. Come on, Demo, I need you. Doesn't matter that we're losing too much fish. Oh, he has those as well. GG. Man, that civ is insane on hybrid maps. So you get extra food for the docks, making your opening super smooth. You pretty much don't need bills on food in the opening. So you just make fish, docks. Especially in the 4legs version on ladder where there's so much fish as well in the corners. And then you have the transition with the fast castle to the Giant Swordsman, which counter range units. And range units is what you play on maps like this as a combination with water. Yeah, I think Wu on hybrid maps might even be maybe even the best civ right now. Maybe top 2 even, top 3. There was a very sloppy game by me, but I think even if I played this 5 times better than I did, execution-wise, it would have not made a difference. The infantry regenerate as well. 20 HP per minute in Castle Age. And look at the armor of these things. You have 7 pierce armor in Castle Age, which means you can dive under the TCs as well. And you don't care. And archers units don't counter you. You could even do careening in Feudal Age to get armor on ships in case you're fighting early on. Soulscar, thanks for 28 months. That unit seems way too open. Man, Jordan, it's so open. I haven't seen a unit that open before. And then on top, yeah, it's not even only that, right? A barracks in the archer range also gives you 65 food. So what does he have here? That's 260 food. Those 4 buildings is 260 food for free. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 520 food from just building those buildings. His spearmen in Feudal Age also regenerate, by the way, when he was running around chasing my vills and fighting me. Even those spears regenerate. That is math on stream risky. 65 plus 65 is 130. 130 times 2 is 260. 260 times 2 is 520. Pretty sure my math is correct here. Anyway, Age Mythology Ritual campaign reminder. Dude, I'm sorry. Fun's in. Thank you very much, Joe, for the 7 months. Yeah, this civ, I guarantee you guys, you will not see this civ once in Warlords. It's going to be banned every single time. I don't think there's a single civ that can deal with this civ in a map like this. I think this is the most broken hybrid civ now that I wasn't even thinking about the bonus food for the barracks and archery ranges. I was only thinking for the dock, but you also get it for building a barracks and archery range. This is ridiculous. It says I collected more food, but I imagine this does not take into account the food you get from the buildings. You think it's that good? Dude. Let's say we both played exactly the same game. I would have had 260 more food. My castlage time would have been, I would have been halfway to the castlage already. It's huge. And again, the opening is so smooth. You don't need bills on food early Feudal Age. Your whole eco is carried by your fishing ships and building buildings. Like, see, he still has sheep under a town center. He didn't build a mill. You can probably make some extremely tight builds with it. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, on Nomad, this is going to be an insane civ. And yeah, hybrid maps as well. I don't think anyone is going to allow this civ as an opponent on hybrid maps in Warlords. Probably won't see it at all. Anti-Ethiopian bonus 200, 100 bigger than with the Ethiopians gets you 100 food and 100 gold upon hitting feudal age. That's not better, no, not at all. And also keep in mind, this is a continued, like every single military building, every single dock, you're always going to get that bonus on top of that. Yeah, obviously once you get to Imperial Age, it's not going to matter, but like it's just how insanely strong your opening becomes, especially on hybrid maps. Exarchy with the 3 months. Thanks again for that. Molanio with the 4 months. These units are still too fast for the Lord. Knoblauch Jäger with 15 months. Thank you for that. Finne 04 with 29 months. Kids in bed and the Viper on and not La Dream. Please train without it. I am trying to contribute to Jordan without qualifying. Could you play them on islands and Baltic too? Yes, and I think on islands and Baltic, these maps, you can probably justify my arms opening there as well. And you can also on islands, you can probably justify transport ship men at arms, because keep in mind, those men at arms will heal. The only way to kill them will essentially be to make archers. So you can force crazy amount of and it doesn't even hurt you to build the barracks because you get 65 food anyway. Is this the end of the stream? Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Champions League. And then you go archers to counter them, and then yeah, the Jian swordsmen show up. This civ just feels like it's the ultimate hybrid civ at the moment. I'm very sure this will get nerfed. There's just too much going for it. Too many things lining up. Also, your feudal age becomes super fast with the dock, right? Yeah, he gets 65 food. I could have gone up earlier as well. I made one extra ville. I should have been up same time, or like at least one villager faster. Now again, I played a very poor game here. I wasn't really decisive in what I wanted to do. I put way too many villas on wood without spending it. At one point I dropped blacksmith market and range at the same time. He has 200 resources more. I imagine that counts the dock being added. Now he does the barrack just to make spears. I guess because I found him. But the spears, keep in mind, you get 65 food, but the spears also regenerate. And you want the barrack anyway. So you will win any spear fight, and the spears can even help fight villagers. I look at my food, obviously I'm floating a lot here. Yeah, 6 fishing ships as well. You can justify putting more villas on wood as well early to get more fish out because of getting that food for free. See, he has 7 sheep under TC. See, no villas on food. Just now I put villas on food again. I only have 1 sheep under my TC. Did he lame sheep from me? Why do I have so few sheep? Why did I eat all the sheep and he did not at all? I pushed deer as well. What did I... He pushed deer? I did as well. Did I not eat my second boar? No, I'm sure I did it. Yeah, I did it. Still, he has 7 sheep left over, which means he only ate 1 sheep. I guess it makes sense, because I take my boar so late, right? I guess it makes sense. Never mind. It adds up. Yeah, I ate my boars very late. Also floating wood. He's what, 7? I also did second lumber camp. He did not, right? He did a mining camp. There, another 65 food. It's just a synergy, right? Again, my obviously I'm like making nothing here. This dock should have never been allowed because I have a galley, right? It's obviously sloppy play. I have 18 on wood, not really doing anything except fish booming. Food gathering lumberjacks. Is that my civ? That's my civ, right? That bonus is super weak though. It's shoe? Okay, it's not my civ. Yeah, it's not my civ, you're right, you're right. This one shouldn't go up. So that's another 65, 65. Obviously has 9 fishing ships here as well. Now eating sheep. He's already ready to go cast late, right? 1 lumber camp is all he needs. Barrack range. This civ just feels like it has everything to be the perfect hybrid civ. Yeah. It's not really anything to see. That civ is insane on hybrid maps. Had 2 free villas from eco upgrades. It didn't matter. Doesn't do much for me. It's mainly a transition, like you can open my arms even, it will be super good. And then you can transition to range. Then you can do Jian Swordsman. Let me see a tech tree after that, how it would look like. You have fire archers as a potential. Infantry still regenerating helps a lot. You don't really have anything else that like stands out other than that. Cav archer is not really an option. Because it's just similar to how like Dravidian's opening is insane, but you don't really have like super good follow-up. Well, I don't know how good the fire archers are. New civs are not allowed for the Warlords qualifier, but they will be included in the main event. Stefan AOE, thanks so much for 16 months there, by the way. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll pass you on to someone. Who should they raid today? Is he doing English or French? I guess it's all right. Baby just made noise. Wait, we lost 4 games today out of 5? Damn. Brutal. Grubby? I think Grubby is fine. He's playing Liao Dao.
Cuts and hope for the best.
English, good.
Doesn't sound too good, but maybe
You're
he's a
running
noob.
through the castle, be careful.
Did you guys
Alright,
manage
guys.
to escape properly?
So I
Yeah,
discussed the
managed.
intergame already. Dude, that was a crazy game. Maybe the best game
Well,
of
the thing is, Meg
Champions League I've ever seen.
I can maybe kill the others.
like at such an important stage. It was
Hey,
insane.
Danny, thanks for the follow.
Honestly, oh, my
Tatum,
my
man.
Unique might be okay against. Or my unique should be good against Mango Die.
Yeah, that's a tiger, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, Milan, Liverpool
The
obviously
thing
was
is, like,
also
what I mean,
insane.
he's never looking at his base.
Yeah, he's my.
But in recent times.
I think blue. Is
Yeah,
not
guys,
really
wish you all the
weak
best.
against tiger.
I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get some Warlords training.
Yeah, clicking in.
But if I don't find anyone to train with,
Let's go,
I will.
We
Let's
gotta
go.
reboot.
I'll probably go live somewhat earlier than today, so we do a bit longer stream and hopefully be more awake.
And not help flow.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you all tomorrow, hopefully.
What is green
No, he's-
doing?
When Warcraft, I'm not sure. I have to focus on Warlords for now.
Yeah, the tiger will dominate.